Hi, it's Nicole with NicoleLynnay.life and bsmission.org. I want to talk a little bit about an experience I had back in December of 2019. Something that I had been working on for me on my journey through my spiritual awakening was becoming closer to God, right? So, and God is within, right? It's inside of you, and the way that you get there is by continuously going inside and releasing all the stuff that isn't serving you, and you're doing it with pure intention. I didn't really realize that was my journey, but then the more that I was feeling closer into myself, I kind of realized that's what I was really looking for, was this deeper connection. And so back in December, I was at a meditation retreat, and we got to ask ourselves, one question that we were going to ask before we went into meditation. And my question was, I want to know God. And I just remember coming out of that meditation through a golden tube, being lowered back down in what felt like being wrapped in a warm blanket of peace and tranquility, just being lowered back down, right? It wasn't a word, it was a feeling, okay? So this is where the feeling starts to be so important on the journey, because if the feeling behind anything of what you're doing is any low vibrational energy, that is not coming from the higher realms, right? There is a very divine fields, as they're even saying, that comes from the most sacred space. But we get there by doing what's right, what we know to be right in our heart, not in ego version of I'd rather be right than happy. There's a difference. It really is learning. The higher your consciousness goes, the higher your awareness is, the more that you can understand how people are kind of stuck in different belief systems and patterns because they don't fully understand what is being told, what's being said, what it really means, right? It's like, how would you know what a loving relationship looks like if you've never seen one in the external and all you've seen is the abusiveness that people have done to each other? It's learning the truth of who you are and what you think that feels like and what it looks like to you, and is that what you want in your existence? Must be doing work on the pipes around the building. So I just think it was really important for me to explain this to people on their path. It has how important the feeling is. And I think that on our journey, there's been because the feminine had really kind of gotten messed up in the masculine, not that we can't have both, you're both masculine and feminine in your body and in your energies. It's important to find the softness in yourself, okay? For women, it's important to find that softness in you, bringing back that sacred sensuality, that intimacy, the pureness of what is true and what is all good encompassing in you, okay? I also had that experience a second time when I was not at the meditation retreat, and that's something that's a little bit more private, but I had it again, which lets me know, again, reaffirming that heaven on earth, the message I received in 2016, creating a heaven on earth or peace on earth as there is in heaven, it is here because I was experiencing it here in the now. I wasn't experiencing, I didn't have to die to experience it. My ego had to die. Many of that had to be shed, but I physically didn't have to die to have those experiences, which means it is possible. It's here, right? So that's my little tidbit. I just wanted to share that with you of how important the feeling is, how important it is to look at what is your driving force behind it is that you're creating in this world. And if you want to learn more or have a session with me, feel free to reach out. That's not the reason I made this video, but I'm just letting you know it's a feeling. All right. Thanks so much for watching.